Dear friends, welcome to Think BRICS. We are back to Moscow again, and today we are at BRICS Future Urban Forum from the very heart of Russia's capital city.
What if the biggest urban planning debate of our time is built on a complete lie? Every day we hear about this epic battle brewing: AI cities versus human-centric cities, cold, efficient machines running everything, or warm, community-focused spaces where people come first. AI cities versus human-centric cities. This is how a BRICS debates for the future. But there is a catch. This entire versus framework is wrong. At the recent BRICS Cloud Cities Urban Future Forum in Moscow, something extraordinary happened. The world's leading urban planners didn't pick sides. They revealed a third path that makes both options look outdated. Today, I'm taking you inside this groundbreaking debate. You will discover why this false choice has been holding us back. More importantly, you will see the revolutionary solution that could reshape every city on Earth. On the surface, the BRICS vision for future cities looks like a partnership. At forums like the one in Moscow, the tone is cooperation. Delegates from more than 60 countries attend.
Such forums are very, very important, and I feel it is should be a mandate for all the countries and representatives to be present because there are very few days in life where you get to meet uh, people from 60 odd countries together in one location. Networking actually breaks that first ice breaking happens. For that matter, we have in last three consecutive events, we have forged more than 17 or 18 MOUs, and we've been successfully able to create business for India and for those companies in India as well. So I feel that, uh, it is a place where the world meets together and you get to interact at different levels, whether it is companies, whether it's industry bodies, whether it is the government policymakers. And it is the right channel where you get to express your thought and vision of your nation, your city. And it has been very, very instrumental in growing such relationships. And I feel that more such events are going to take place in future, which will help the upcoming youth to grow and network better. And technically, what I feel is network is your actual network. Money is not your network. It is how many people you know and how many people you can help, as that's what is going to make a secure future.
People's diplomacy.
People's diplomacy.
Right.
Right now, BRICS nations are building the future of human civilization. The new BRICS group, with its partner belt, represents more than half of humanity. Their cities are exploding with growth: Moscow, Mumbai, Sao Paulo, Shanghai, Johannesburg, Cairo, Addis Ababa, and so on. These aren't just cities anymore. They are laboratories for the future of human society. But they face an impossible choice, or so everyone thinks. On one side, you have the AI city model. Everything runs on algorithms and data. Traffic flows perfectly. Energy gets distributed efficiently. Crime gets predicted before it happens. It sounds amazing, right? But there is a catch. These cities often feel cold, disconnected, like living inside a computer program. On the other side, you have human-centric cities, places designed for community, culture, and human happiness. Green spaces everywhere. Local businesses are thriving. Neighbors actually know each other. Beautiful in theory. But can they compete with AI efficiency? This is the dilemma facing every BRICS leader. Choose efficiency or choose humanity. But what if that choice is completely wrong? Here is what BRICS nations really want. They want cities that makes their people genuinely happy. Not just efficient, not just connected, actually fulfilled and thriving. They want to preserve their rich cultures while embracing technological progress. They want their children to grow up with opportunities their parents never had. Most importantly, they want to avoid becoming dependent on Western tech giants who extract wealth without giving back. Aisha Bin Bishr, former Director General for Digital Dubai, revealed the real goal. She called it human-centric transformation. This isn't about choosing between AI and humanity. It's about making AI serve human flourishing. Think about that shift. Instead of humans adapting to technology, technology adapts to human needs. Instead of cities designed for efficiency, cities designed for joy. What would your ideal city feel like if technology actually made you happier? But there is a terrifying obstacle blocking this vision, something economist Yanis Varoufakis calls Techno-Feudalism. Here is how it works. Every time you click, like, or share, you are training algorithms that control your behavior. You think you are using social media, but actually, social media is using you. Big tech platforms extract up to 40% of national wealth as digital rent, money that never returns to local communities. Your data gets sold, your attention gets harvested, your choices get manipulated, and you never see a penny for this labor. Varoufakis warns of 5 devastating effects: economic drain, universal exploitation, the death of personal time, digital slavery through private currencies, and a new Cold War over data control. Alexander Auzan from Moscow State University calls it digital absolutism, a future where you surrender all privacy to AI agents or get left behind completely. This is the real enemy, not AI itself, but AI controlled by techno-feudal lords who treat citizens like digital serfs. BRICS nations see this threat clearly. Western tech giants want to own their data, control their economies, and shape their cultures. The question isn't whether to use AI, it's who controls the AI. Then came the breakthrough movement, the solution that changes everything. Aisha Bin Bishr made a revolutionary declaration. In future cities, trust becomes the new currency of power. Not data extraction, not behavioral control, trust. This flips the entire script. Instead of citizens serving technology, technology must earn citizen trust. Kate Barker, chief futurist for NEOM in Saudi Arabia, outlined 5 pillars of this trust-based approach. First, identity control. You decide what data to share and can revoke it instantly. Second, data ownership. Your information belongs to you, not corporations. Third, explainable artificial intelligence. Every algorithmic decision must be transparent and correctable. Fourth, constant audits. Regular checks ensure fairness and eliminate bias. Fifth, cyber resilience. Bulletproof security protects citizens' data from all threats. Russia is developing trusted artificial intelligence based on these principles. China's smart cities prioritize citizen consent over corporate profit. India's Chandigarh became the country's safest city by putting human welfare first, then adding AI to support that goal. This isn't theoretical anymore. It's happening right now across BRICS nations. So let me know what aspects of city technology do you wish were more transparent in your community. Write your answers in the comment section and don't forget to hit that like button right now. Share this video too. Your support helps these ideas reach more people who can take action. And you are boosting this channel for free. Let me show you what this looks like in practice. Moscow created a complete digital twin of the entire city. Every building, every street, every park exists in virtual reality. Before any construction, planners simulate the human impact. How will this affect sunlight, traffic flow, community gathering spaces? AI generates hundreds of options in seconds, but humans make the final choice based on citizen happiness. Shenzhen houses 20 million people. Instead of becoming a concrete jungle, They used AI to create vast green zones and thriving social spaces. Technology didn't replace the human community, it amplified it. The most dramatic example, Tianjin's Sino-Singaporean eco-city. In 2008, this was polluted wasteland. Today, it's a model sustainable city for millions. Clean water, restored ecosystems, underground waste processing, solar power everywhere. AI helped design it, but the goal was always human and environmental flourishing. Have you noticed technology improving quality of life in your area? What changes have impressed you most? This brings us to the most crucial part. Who will live in these collaborative cities? Our children. The first generation growing up with AI as natural companions. Ankita Sajdev from the BRICS Chamber of Commerce shares something profound about her 6-year-old daughter. She constantly asks Alexa questions. The robot answers faster than I can, but it will never tuck her into bed. It will never see the sparkle in her eyes. This captures everything. AI, a powerful tool, but never replacing human love and connection. The challenge: teaching kids to use AI responsibly while developing uniquely human skills. Emotional intelligence, creative thinking, cultural wisdom no algorithm can provide. Children must learn that algorithms reflect their creators' values. A child in India needs grounding in Indian culture, not Silicon Valley priorities. BRICS nations focus on developing their own AI to preserve their own values. They want children to command technology, not serve it. What skills do you think we should prioritize teaching the next generation? The AI versus human debate is officially over. The real conversation is about partnership. BRICS nations are proving that artificial and human intelligence can work together beautifully. Technology success gets measured by human happiness, not just efficiency metrics. We have exposed Techno-Feudalism's threat, digital control that turns citizens into profit sources for distant corporations. But we have also discovered the antidote, building urban systems on trust, transparency, and citizen empowerment. The ultimate test: whether we can raise a generation that masters AI while staying deeply human. The future city isn't a distant dream. It's a choice being made right now in Moscow, Mumbai, Beijing, Sao Paulo, and Johannesburg. These aren't just urban planning decisions. They are choosing between digital feudalism and human flourishing. Your city faces this same choice. Look around you. Is technology bringing your community together or pulling it apart? The BRICS model shows another way is possible. Cities where AI amplifies human potential instead of replacing it. Cities designed for joy, connection, and cultural preservation. Cities that serve citizens instead of extracting from them. The future isn't happening to us. We are actively creating it, one choice at a time. What kind of future are you choosing? Look at your city. Is it leaning more toward AI or toward people? Do you see them as rivals or working side by side? This isn't just about urban planning. It's about power, society, and what it means to be human in the age of AI. Here is the breaking news that brings it all into focus. China just pledged $10 billion to South Africa. The plan is to build Africa's biggest Silicon Valley under the BRICS banner. Beijing wants South Africa to become the continent's tech hub, a direct counterweight to Silicon Valley and Western influence. The same question raised in this video is unfolding right now. Billions are at stake. Will this ignite a digital revolution in Africa or tighten Beijing's hold on the future? The debate isn't abstract anymore. It's here and it's happening now. Thanks for watching.